So this mountain behind me is Camelback Mountain. You can kind of see where it gets its name. Unfortunately, you can't quite see the head of the camel, but you can see the hump, if you will. That's just fun to say. Loving the loving the quarantine hair there, my friend. Anyway, so that is Camelback Mountain. If you're familiar with Zero, you know how important this mountain is to her. It's important to a lot of people here in the Phoenix area. I'm looking at it here from Papago Park in the intersection of Phoenix, Tempe, and Scottsdale. It's a very unique park. It's like a reverse oasis in that it's a preserved desert landscape, as you can kind of see. If you're not from around here, man, I wish you could smell the creosote. Creosote, and I'm pretty sure Zero talks about it in the book too. Creosote, which is right here, by the way. Take a look. This is creosote. Smells so good. So that very specific, unique Phoenix rain smell, that monsoon smell that we get when the rains come in, it's creosote. That's what causes it. Anyhow. So Camelback Mountain, turns out, now that of course is the English name, and believe it or not, there were people, indigenous people here long before we were. Who would have thought? The Hohokam Indians used Camelback Mountain for, as far as we know, for some religious ceremonies and things like that. There's actually sort of a hollowed out natural cave area at one place in Camelback that we believe was used in religious ceremonies as kind of a church or a sanctuary, something like that, which is really pretty cool. So not only is Camelback a huge landmark for the city and for its residents and for its, for its visitors, but also it stretches back into history as something sacred, literally sacred, no exaggeration there. This little hill right here, we used to come over here, this place as a whole is probably the closest thing, and this hill in particular is probably the closest thing I have to a church these days. I spent many hours here as a kid with members of whom I call my family, playing flashlight wars and ditch 'em and just running around, going up here, smoking, dipping, drinking, doing whatever. In fact, I mentioned this place very specifically in a book that I'm working on right now about a bunch of teenagers hunting monsters. So, this place in particular has resonance for me, never mind Camelback, which very much does too. I don't know how long I'm gonna live here, but no matter where I go or how long I'm here, man, Camelback Mountain will be a remarkable place and a very important place for me, which is why it ended up in my book. So I think that's about it. Thank you very much for being a part of this journey. We're just getting started. This is just the beginning of the project. We got some stretch goals here that I want you to take a look at. Those are for everybody. So anybody who has pledged so far, if we continue to get pledges, then everybody will get the bonuses, which is really cool. So if you're not sure how to do that, it's pretty simple. You don't have to pledge again if you already have. You just need to let other people know and say, dude, I really want to get this. So tell your friends about it, okay? If you have any questions or thoughts about it, look me up on Facebook or Twitter or Instagram. Those are probably the best places to go, or you can leave comments right here on Kickstarter too, and I will be happy to answer them. I'm really excited that we're already funded for that first leg of the trip. Let's keep going. Let's do Camelback proud. Okay. All right. Take care. May you be happy. May you be well. May you be safe. And may you be peaceful and at ease. I'll see you tomorrow. Take care.